This video is presented in partnership with O'Brien Fabrications, a proud supporter of local sports. O'Brien Fabrications brings over 3 decades of experience in commercial HVAC, welding, and fabrication, plus metal roofing and siding. Get in touch today to get a free estimate on your next project. Call 519-822-8990 or visit o'brienfabrications.ca.
It's Game 2 of the OJBLL Championship Series as the Elora Hawks get set to host the Kahnawake Hunters. Evan McDougall put up 4 goals in a resounding Game 1 win at home on Saturday. Nate Renaud also added a hat trick as each looked for another big offensive performance, trying to go up 2-0 in the best of 5. On the visitor side, the Hunters enter the game looking to even the series before it heads to Kahnawake next weekend. Before the contest, the Hawks keep the vibes high as Trey Verbeek and Brock Redwood sample some pre-game soup. Let's get into the action at Jefferson Elora Community Centre. First period, Jack Webley shuts down the Hunters' possession as he hounds his man and knocks the ball free. A scramble ensues as Elora takes it away. Later, it's a big stop by Andrew Wilson on a point-blank chance as he turns aside Owen Rice on the doorstep. At the other end, Nate Renaud carries below the goal as he flips it back to JJ Levine, who snipes it to break the ice. It's 1-0 Elora. Not long after, Leighton Bomberry Soden defers to Owen Rice, who lets it fly and hits the target from range. Rice gets Kahnawake on the board for the second straight game. It's 1-1. Moments later, Cole Hunsberger cuts in before dropping it back to JJ Levine, who finds a crease to zip it past the netminder. It's 2-1 on Levine's second. Late in the frame, some hostilities flare after the whistle as the officials jump in and break things up. The Hawks would end up on a 4-on-3 as the period ends at 2-1. Early in the second, Evan McDougall sidesteps in before dishing to Nate Renaud beside the goal for the quick finish. It's 3-1 as Elora capitalizes on the 4-on-3. 30 seconds after that, JJ Levine bounces around the pick before feeding Levi Wilson, who rockets it in to add on. It's 4-1. Not long after, the ball takes a strange bounce behind the Hunters' goal as the Hawks steal and Cole Hunsberger tries from in front, but Casey Lahash recovers to make the save. At the other end, Andrew Wilson makes a great stop in front as the Hawks pick up and look to counter. Ty Sanderson receives as he runs in behind the defense. He's stopped as Ty Dilge follows up with a try, but Casey Lahash stands tall. Later, Cayman Diabo and Winter Rivera play give and go as Diabo receives in front and buries it to cut the deficit. It's 4-2. Hunters on the power play now. Owen Rice leaps as he picks off the pass and turns it back for a breakaway. Rice cuts in clean as he slows up in front and sneaks it in to make it 4-3. With 5 to play in the period, Trey Verbeek jukes a man before playing over to Evan McDougall, who pots it to get on the board in Game 2. It's 5-3. A couple minutes after that, Cayman Diabo draws a double team before seaming it to Dylan Martin, who scores from in alone. It's 5-4 as the Hunters draw closer. Still in the second, Connor Gorman pivots before finding Cayman Diabo up high for the snipe to equalize. Diabo's second ties the game at 5. On the ensuing faceoff, Liam Keating wins it and tosses to Levi Wilson, who picks it with one hand and scores on the run. Elora gets it right back as they carry a 6-5 lead into the break. Third period now at 7-6 for Elora as JJ Levine carries ahead. He finds a lane as he rifles a quick shot and beats the netminder to cap off a hat trick. It's 8-6. Later, Jared Bettenville feeds Brett Vince cutting in as Vince puts it in before taking a hit, but the officials wave it off. The crease violation call keeps it at 8-6. At the other end, Liam Keating steps up on the pick and roll as he lays a crushing hit to shut down the opportunity. Not long after, it's a penalty shot for the Hawks as Evan McDougall carries in. McDougall tries a fake and fires low, but Casey Lahash isn't fooled and he turns it aside. Now with the Hunters looking to get within 1, Brett Bucktooth Jr. uses the pick to find a shooting lane as he zips it around a defender and in. It's 8-7. Late in this one, Winter Rivera weaves between defenders as he gets a shot away, but Andrew Wilson is there to make the save. On the ensuing Elora possession, Levi Wilson gets shifty up high as he pivots before bouncing a shot that hits the target. It's 9-7 as Wilson finishes a hat trick with a dagger. The Hunters would add one more, but that would do it as the Elora Hawks hold on to take Game 2 by a final score of 9-8 on Sunday afternoon. They lead the series 2-0 as the best of 5 heads to Kahnawake next weekend. Following the contest, here's Jack Webley, Levi Wilson, and Liam Keating.
I think we're just relentless. I think no matter if we get down or up, no matter if we let in a goal, we go out the next shift with a goldfish mentality, and we're right back to it. They have a couple big guys on their team, but we're not scared. We like to go out and we like to play physical no matter what it'll take. A couple bumps and bruises, they last for a little bit, but the memories last for a lifetime. So that's just our goal. Is we have one goal in mind to get to Calgary, and that's what we're thinking about every time we're on the floor. We have the best fans in the kitchen, and coming to the rink and having it packed every game really helps. Like, we feed off their momentum more than what they think, and I think it allows us to do what we do. And these last 4 years have been awesome. From my first year losing in the West Final, and then last year going all the way, and this year having that same chance. It's pretty awesome to play this late in the summer, and we definitely don't take it for granted, and I'll remember these 4 years for a while.
Boys played good all around, starting from the D, 10D offense. We were sniping. D played good. Willie, our backbone, played amazing like always. Yeah.
Take me through the goal from the face-off. Liam Keating, beauty pass.
Yeah, face-off goal. Liam Keating, my boy Liam right here. Oh, feed me.
Happened just like this.
Woo.
Bang.
Yeah, feed me. I potted. Yeah, pineapple belongs on pizza.
So I was walking on that floor. I knew I did not want to be tied going into the intermission there. I just knew I needed to make some magic happen and get the boys fired up before going in. So I knew there was Wilson down there somewhere. I just kind of lobbed it to him. He did the rest. It was awesome. We know we got a bunch of dogs here on defense. We can just wear teams down. They had nothing really when we were just going right at them. Like, they're a good offense. We need to get right out there, and we were just able to do that. Just playing with a little bit of edge, playing with a little bit of anger. We just had to shut them down, be aggressive, and get out there on them. Okay, so win it, lob it up to him.
One-handed catch.
Very. You know what?
Let's go.
That was so
jump
electric.
After. Yeah, that was sick.
I knew what he was gonna do as soon as I seen him there. I knew he was gonna cut to the net, so all I had to do was just lob it, and he would run into that ball there.
Gotta work on my cellies, but yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome.